Hi, you're watching The Luna Show, and right now she's coming out of the set of some music video that she's working on, Janese Zion. Yes, Janese. She just finished doing a music video. They're filming behind her. Hi, what's going on over there?
I know, it's just something we're doing, a little video shoot going on.
Okay, that's hot. So you're a star like that.
I know something.
That's hot. I love that. I know you're a dancer and all of that, so that music, was that a music video, or is that just like your life story, a movie?
Yeah, it's kind of both.
So what's going on in your world? Tell me a little bit about yourself and your history in the scene.
Okay, well, I've been in ballroom scene for about 13 years. I started off as a
You are a legend.
Oh gosh, yes, that's what they say. Yeah, you know, I started off voguing. You know, it's like my main thing. I love to dance my whole life. And yeah, I started with latex, and then went to like almost every house, you know. But I ended up with Jourdan-Zion, you know. Yeah, it's been a major part of my life, you know, something I love to do. And yeah.
So what are you doing now outside of the scene? Like what does Janese do?
Well, my goal is to be a celebrity makeup artist. So I attend classes.
Get into that makeup look.
Thank you. I attend classes at Janese Jourdan-Institute, and I'm gonna be done next month. So hopefully from there, you know, find some opportunities, network a little, you know, try to get my career going.
And what is it about the scene that you like the most?
What I like the most, I like competition. I like that there's a place for people that don't feel wanted, that can go somewhere and feel wanted. You know, I like that whole concept.
And so you said you were in the scene for 13 years. Like, what was your transition? You know.
What do you mean transition? Huh?
Well, you know, into a beautiful femme queen,
wow.
A woman.
Well, I started making my transition in Connecticut. I'm from Connecticut. And I just always knew, you know, that I wanted to be a woman. And I just never knew there was a way. When I came to New York, you know, I started finding out about hormones and stuff like that.
New York could do it to you.
Yeah, of course. And I just, you know, got more into it, just came into myself and realized this is what I wanted for me, you know. I'm a woman, and it works for me, you know.
Well, you look beautiful.
Oh,
I remember you from years back then, actually.
Okay.
So do you miss the old Clubhouse? Because you used to go every Thursday.
There will never be another, you know what I mean? Like, I think that was like a period in time where it just could never be duplicated, you know? People used to come out, you know, like legends would come out, and I don't know, it was a period of, I don't know, I just miss it. I miss that kind of where everybody was young and just trying to make their name and trying to, you know, do all that. I just think now it's a little more catty, you know?
What, the scene?
Yeah, the scene in general. I think it's a little more, like, girls take it as like a life or death situation. You know, back then it was kind of, we all were just into it for the fun, and, you know, it's always shade and stuff, but, you know, it was a lot more fun back then.
And I know last year at the Icon Ball, like you were gonna walk, you know, legendary performance, right?
Yeah.
And so somebody said, no, she's not a legend. But now you're a legend, though, right? So how do you feel like a legend? Like, how does that happen for you? Like, because they say you weren't, so how do you feel when they say you weren't and you knew in your heart you were?
Okay, you know what?
And everybody thought you were.
Well, thank you. You know what? Seriously, Luna, for me, I've always been a private dancer. I've always been somebody who ran to her own drum or whatever you want to call it. And like, I've always kind of got shade for that during my whole career in the ballroom scene. But you know what? I figure legend is not about so much somebody saying it as about just being what it is. So, you know, for her to feel that way, that's her opinion. You know, they're like assholes. Everyone has one. But like, I just feel legend because, you know, I've put in my time. I've worked hard. You know, and I'm pretty good at what I do. So, you know, I think that's legend, you know, but
yeah. Legend is how you feel inside.
Yeah, well, exactly, you know.
So tell me more about what you're doing outside of the scene, because I know you said you're going to school as well.
Yes.
And is that for makeup, or is that something separate?
Yeah, makeup is like this passion of mine. It's something I do, you know, and like I just feel like I want to do something that I love. I just feel like if you do what you love, you never work a day in your life, you know. So I'm pretty much focused on that right now. You know what I mean? Like it's my main focus, finishing school. And you know what's funny about that? Like, I'm 30 years old, and
really?
Like, I'm 30. In January, I turned 30.
Wow.
And like my whole 20s, I just spent, you know, like down on myself and thinking I couldn't do it. I couldn't go to school because of this or that. I didn't have my IDs right. You know, I didn't feel comfortable, you know, as a woman and all that. But at 27, I kind of had a breakthrough, kind of. and kind of find myself and realize that, you know what, you can. It's not a big deal. I just went, paid my money, and went to school. You know what I mean? I was just getting in my own way for years. And like, I've just come to a place where I know that I'm in control of my own life, you know? And it feels good.
That's excellent. So what do you see the future of the House of Jourdan-Zion?
Wow. You know what?
What direction would you like it to go? Like,
I'd like for Jourdan-Zion to be, I guess, to represent a family. I want it to represent a different kind of ballroom. You know what I mean? Everyone in the house is like so creative. Like, you know, we all have like stuff about us that, you know, people don't know about, like the ballroom scene has never really seen. And I just think if everybody just pulls together, you know, the creative energy, I just want it to be more, you know, different from most houses, I guess.
Okay.
That's the vision I see for the house.
Well, that's excellent. Anything you want to leave young people, a little message, a voice of hope in these times of hard life in our world?
You know what? I try for myself, you know what I mean, and to have, I guess, a status or people that look up to me. I definitely try to teach from experience. You know what I mean? Like anybody around me that's young, or I feel like I can see myself in them, I try to just let them know it's okay. You know, I think our community, we like put too much stuff into life. Like life is so not complicated as we make it, you know what I mean? So I try to tell people to just take your time, you know, be yourself and just, you know, let life happen to you. Not so much, you know, try to force it or, you know, make it so complicated. Life is simple.
Are you excited about Obama being in office?
Oh my goodness, of course. And he's sexy as hell too.
Right? Who knew? A sexy president.
You know? I don't know.
Well, you're probably being called out back to the set, but can you do one of your favorite moves? What's your favorite hand performances that you like to do?
I just one. I like to tell a story, you know? You know?
So that was like the little stars falling from the...
You spin it.
Because it really is a story, you know? It really is a story, like voguing and all that. Well, thank you so much. I know you're a busy woman. You have to go back to the set. Oh, they're waiting for you, I think.
See?
So, all right, well, thank you.
Absolutely.
All right, well, there she
Love
goes. Love you too, baby.
Bye.
There she goes, a superstar, a legend in the scene, going back to her movie. And I'll see everybody soon. www.myballroomlife.com.